Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Now recently I've been absent from DCS and the normal sort of games that I usually play and put up on the channel. That's mainly because of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've been waiting for that game for a while, and it came out and I was just playing it and uploading videos from Kingdom Come Deliverance. But now I'm back to DCS. Now I'm coming back to DCS in this campaign. It's called the Cold War Warrior campaign. It is a campaign for the SU-25, not the SU-25T, but the SU-25A. It is a fictional campaign set in the 1980s, end of 1980s. It says down here 1989. It's basically, if I just give you the rundown, it's just it's a hypothetical scenario where when the Berlin Wall came down, instead of it bringing peace, it brought war. NATO forces have invaded Russia or the Soviet Union, and we're going to be particularly focusing on the Caucasus region, obviously. German forces are pushing down into the Caucasus region, sort of, reminiscent of the Second World War kind of thing. And our mission will be to conduct ground strike missions in the SU-25, basically. You can read the situation right here. You can pause the video and read it. I'm not going to go through it. I'm just going to go through the first mission. So this is the first mission of the Cold War Warrior campaign for the SU-25. Okay, so it says task. High Command has tasked a strike package against elements of the West German Panzer Brigade 35 northeast of Ust-Labinsk. The package departs the rendezvous point at 10:20. Time on target 10:29. Okay, so target. Strike tanks of the West German Panzer Battalion 351st in a road column formation. Okay. So it gives us a set of times and waypoints. So takeoff at 10:05, rendezvous at 10:20, IP 10:28, strike 10:29, and we get home. There are various different aircraft flying around. This is a big campaign. Like, you're going to be seeing lots and lots of enemy and friendly aircraft in the sky. So a 4-ship of SU-25s, 2-ship, and this is us, Grok 3. Grok is a nickname for the SU-25. NATO calls it Frogfoot, the Russians call it Grok. And also we have air superiority fighters. We have 8-ship of MiG-23 MLDs. Also we have a seed flight as well, 4 MiG-27s. In terms of threats, I'm mainly worried about the F-4Es. We have 6 F-4Es of the Luftwaffe, the German Air Force. Then I'm worried about the Hawks. After that, the Rolands, and then the Gepards and the Martyrs and stuff like that. But this should be a fun campaign. Now we take off from Sochi. We rendezvous here. Get to the IP. And waypoint 4 is obviously the strike. So I've gone ahead and changed my loadout for myself and my wingman. I've elected to take 8 FAB 500 bombs, and I've put the same loadout for my wingman as well. So the enemy is going to be, we're going to be striking a tank column here on the road, a tank column of the German army. So we're going to be expecting Leopard 2s. Leopard 1s and Leopard 2s. So I've taken the FAB 500s. These are the strongest bombs you can take for the SU-25. They're equivalent to the NATO's or the US's 1,000 pound bombs. So yeah, let's get started. Okay guys, so here we are in the SU-25 in sunny Sochi. So let's close the canopy. Power on. Left engine, right engine. And immediately we're getting calls from AWACS. RWR is going off as well. You might have to lower the volume for it. Okay, just coming up to the runway now, and I believe that's my wingman. Straight ahead. Okay, we'll check everything else. Yep, everything's good. We're right on time. Power up. 80%. Brakes released. 100%. Rotate. There we go. We're off. Landing gear up. Turning to the right. Yep, there's my wingman. Just starting his takeoff roll. Now in the mission briefing it says to climb to 2,000. But I'm going to climb all the way to 4,000. I want to save some fuel. It's quite a journey. Now I'm going to ask my wingman to get into close formation. Okay. So I'm going to climb to 4,000. And then I'm going to cruise my way to the rendezvous point. We're supposed to get there by 10:20, so almost 12 minutes from now. And that's 116 kilometers away. I currently don't have my English cockpit mod on for the SC-25, but to be honest with you, this should not be a mod. Like, Eagle Dynamics should have an English version of the cockpit as well. It's difficult to understand what the different symbologies mean in the RWR. I knew them before, but I don't remember it anymore. Roger, mod spike. Okay, I'm gonna level off at 4,000. Pulling the power back to 88%. I'm going to try and maintain 4,000 until we get to the rendezvous point. Okay. Ah, there's my wingman. Roger. Let me get my weapons panel configured. So I want to drop all the bombs in one pass. And I want a 0.2 seconds delay between the release of each bomb. I'm a little concerned about the fuel, if I'm going to make it there and back. I should have taken the 2 wing tanks. Okay guys, so I'll get back to you once I reach the rendezvous point.
Grach 1-1, strike package departing rendezvous point.
Okay, so it seems that I'm 10 kilometers behind the rendezvous point. Almost there. But everything is a go. From here on out, we're going to push straight to the IP, which is a town just to the end of the Krasnodar Lake. Then northeast of that town, the road coming into the town, that's where the tank column will be. I'm currently at 2,800 meters. I'm going to drop down to about 800 meters as soon as I am within 30 kilometers of the IP. The navigation system will select the next waypoint automatically, so we're just crossing the rendezvous point now. There we go. There we go. Okay, I can see something. An aircraft flying, 2 of them, 3, 4. I can see 3 of them flying underneath. There. He's got afterburner on. Maybe the MiG-23s. Yep, right there. Looks like I'm not sure what they are. I hope they're not a phantom. Oh, flares. Flares or missile launches. Okay. I'm gonna begin dropping altitude. Because soon we're going to be painted by the ground-based air defense systems. Especially the Hawk. There's an air battle going on. Oh, locked. Most likely an airborne radar. Yeah, I'm gonna dive down. Locked. I don't see any missile launches. Locked again. Okay, let me tell my wingman to go and engage the primary target and then rejoin. Let me turn off my navigational lights. Okay. Is that 2? Yeah, that's 2. Let me see if I can get eyes on that road. "17 kilometers to the IP." When I get to the IP, I'm going to begin dispensing countermeasures automatically. I'm a bit slow. I want to increase my airspeed a little. Roger that. Now I want to get eyes on that column. Ah, eyes on. Eyes on column. Okay, let me start dispensing chaff and flare now. Yep, eyes on the column right there. Okay. Let me gain some altitude. Laser on. There's the column right there. Okay, laser back on. Okay, come on. Nope. Some of the bombs dropped early. Yep, flak. Hate this. Let me try and evade any missile, any gun. Okay, back to navigational mode. Take me back home. This way? Okay, let me stop dispensing. Okay, where am I? I'm just... Home should be this way, yep. Okay, I hope my wingman can rejoin. Yeah, I think what happens is that in the SG-25, when you want to lock a particular point to do a CCRP, sometimes the bombs just drop early, because what you do is you turn on your laser designator, you lock a particular point on the ground, and you lock it by holding down the release button. sort of like a CCRP kind of mode, and in some cases it just releases early. That's what happened. But I managed to get 3 FAB 500s close to the target. It's a really annoying thing. Like, I'm not sure why this happens. What's the reason? What's the rationale behind this system? Ah, there's my wingman. I need to get as much altitude as I can, so we can make it back home on this fuel, on this amount of fuel. I think it's 1,200 kilograms. I could have done a dive bombing attack, but I wanted to do a fast level flight drop. Let me turn on my navigational lights again. Okay, so I'll see you guys back at Sochi, and we'll do a debrief. Some right rudder. There we go. Yeah, landing gears down. Right. Throttle all the way back in. There we go. Some air braking like this. Now, hopefully the replay system hasn't bugged out, and it's actually, it might actually work. And if it does, I will show you guys external shots of what happened, where we were, and how we did. Let's go to the debrief screen. I think we knocked out a Japard. I'm not sure, but that's what it's showing. In total, the blue side, NATO side, lost 3 vehicles, and when I show my victories, shows us 1. So we might have knocked out 1 ground unit. So if I scroll down here, we might be able to see what we actually knocked out. Alright guys, okay, so it seems that I hit 2 M113 APCs, splashed them with the FAB 500, and one of them died. Yeah, one of them exploded, one of the M113s. So that's not too bad, but as I said, the bombs dropped early, I was trying to do a CCRP level kind of drop, but what happened was the bombs dropped early. I'm not sure why. If you guys know why that happens, please let me know in the comment section. But as always, thank you very, very much for watching, and I'm going to be continuing this campaign, so stick around for more videos. Bye bye.